The San Diego Padres and superstar shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr. agreed to a 14-year, $340 million contract extension Wednesday night, a source told ESPN's Jeff Passan. The deal is the third largest contract in MLB history, trailing only Mookie Betts and Mike Trout's record paydays. What does the deal mean for Tatis, the Padres and the rest of the sport? Will San Diego win its first World Series with Tatis as the face of its franchise? Where does the newly paid Friar rank among MLB's best players? And who could be in line for the next major extension? We asked ESPN MLB experts David Schoenfield and Bradford Doolittle to weigh in. Doolittle, 14 years is a really long time. By the end of this deal, teams will be flying from their hotels, which will be built in the sky like Lando's city in The Empire Strikes Back, to the ballpark in hovercraft. Everyone will have a robot maid named Rosie with roller skate feet. But by then, who knows, $30 million might barely be enough to cover a year's rent for a studio apartment in San Diego's Gaslamp quarter. The Padres will be playing in a ballpark constructed on stilts. My feeling is that the Padres think Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to be really good for a really long time. If anyone is worth this kind of contract at age 22, it's probably him. Schoenfield: I don't think we're allowed to curse here, but holy cow. Talk about buying out his free agent years. I love this. I love the Padres spending the money to lock up a player who could be the best and most exciting franchise cornerstone in the game for the next decade plus, a player who, yes, has the potential to be the best in franchise history. It's not without risk, since Tatis had the back injury as a rookie, but from what we've seen in his 2 half seasons in the majors, if he stays healthy, this will prove to be a wise investment for the Padres. Doolittle: the Padres see what everyone sees, which is that Tatis is the full package, and not just because of what he does on the field. He is a great hitter whose peak is still well in the future. He has great physical skills and holds down the most important defensive position on the field. But he is big, too, and someday will be an all-star at other positions. And for a team that hasn't had a true franchise icon since Tony Gwynn retired, Tatis can be that for the Padres, as well as one for all of baseball. More than anything, it signals to San Diego fans that the Pads aren't just loading up for a short-term challenge to the Los Angeles Dodgers. They plan on being a factor year in and year out. Schoenfield: it means the Padres are going to sell a lot of tickets in upcoming seasons as they go toe-to-toe with the Dodgers in the best rivalry in MLB since the Boston Red Sox-New York Yankees circa 2004. I think there's a lesson to be learned here for all organizations, big market or small market. The Padres didn't mess around with Tatis' service time in 2019 as he made the opening day roster.